Pulao is often ruined by a few common failures. Despite following a recipe, many home cooks still end up with a pot of mushy, clumped-together rice, undercooked centers, or paneer that feels like chewing on a rubber eraser. The goal is a dish where every long-grain basmati strand remains distinct and separate, and the paneer is soft enough to melt in your mouth. Achieving this requires the right hardware. A heavy-bottomed pot with a tight-fitting lid is non-negotiable for ensuring even heat distribution and trapping the steam necessary to cook the grains thoroughly. This specific texture is the direct result of controlling starch and heat through a precise, repeatable sequence of steps. The process begins with measuring exactly 1 cup of aged basmati rice. Wash it in cold water with a gentle swirling motion to avoid snapping or breaking the raw grains. Raw rice is coated in surface starch that turns into a thick glue when heated. Continue rinsing the rice until the water runs perfectly clear. Once rinsed, submerge the rice in fresh water for exactly 20 minutes. This hydration period ensures the grains cook evenly to the core. While the rice hydrates, prepare the protein. Fry the paneer cubes in hot ghee until the exterior achieves a light, even golden brown color. To prevent the paneer from becoming tough and rubbery, immediately transfer the hot cubes into a bowl of warm water. This allows them to absorb moisture and maintain a soft texture until they are added back to the dish. Washing away the starch and shock-soaking the paneer eliminates the 2 most common failure points before the heat is even applied to the pot. Heat ghee in your heavy pot and drop in the whole spices, cumin and cinnamon, cardamom and bay leaf, and whole cloves. Let them bloom in the hot fat to release their essential oils. Add the sliced onions and cook them until translucent. Next, add the ginger garlic paste and your core vegetables. Drain the soaked rice and add it to the heavy pot. Stir it very gently for exactly 1 minute to coat each grain in fat, which creates a physical barrier against sticking. For pan cooking, the liquid ratio must be exact. For 1 cup of rice, add 1 3/4 cups of hot water and a squeeze of lemon juice. Add salt, then gently place the drained paneer cubes on top. Bring the pot to a boil. As soon as the water reaches a boil, drop the heat to low and secure the lid. Under no circumstances should you stir the pot again. Agitating the rice while it cooks breaks the fragile grains, bleeding inner starch into the water and creating a mushy consistency. This phase requires hands-off trust. As the water is absorbed, the cooking mechanism shifts to relying entirely on the trapped, undisturbed steam. After 12 to 15 minutes, turn off the stove. Keep the lid firmly locked to maintain the internal environment. During this 10-minute resting phase, the residual steam finishes cooking the core of the rice and forces the grains to evenly reabsorb any remaining surface moisture. Skipping this rest period leaves the rice wet and structurally unstable. Patience at this step is what creates the final fluffy texture. Open the pot to reveal that the rice has expanded and all liquid has been successfully absorbed. Using a fork, gently lift the rice from the outer edges inward. This fluffing technique protects the integrity of the grains, so they tumble away from each other without breaking. For the final presentation, garnish with fresh coriander and pair the hot pulao with a cool cucumber raita. Following these strict chemical and thermal rules allows you to consistently engineer the perfect one-pot meal.